Good morning, Kentuckiana. Meteorologist Colleen Peterson.
And meteorologist Sam Gabrielli here. We're tracking a lot this week. I mean, well, it's been repetitive each and every day, extreme heat.
This heat has been absolutely unbearable.
Yes. This morning, Colleen, which makes it interesting, we're kind of tracking a line of showers and storms.
Yeah, well, it wasn't previously expected to hit our neck of the woods. It's trending off farther to the west. So we are tracking a batch of storms that's really encompassing almost the whole state of Ohio. So let's go ahead and walk you through this radar. The time right now is 7:12 on your Thursday morning. You can see a big batch of storms moving across Dayton. Cincinnati is really starting to get some of those storms. But the thing that we are going to be watching is that potential of some of those storms heading off farther to the east. So it's a southwest kind of pattern. So Newcastle, Frankfort, the communities off farther to our east, like Madison, Shelby County. This could even include Middletown, maybe East Jefferson County, seeing the chance of some of those showers and storms throughout the morning.
Carrollton, Kentucky, or Bedford, Kentucky, towards Newcastle. Sligo's another little community down that direction too, northern Kentucky, where they might get kind of just a little bit of some shower activity, maybe a brief thunderstorm, but again, it's mainly looking to be paralleling that I-75 corridor and staying to the east of there. So we're going to watch it closely, but here in Louisville, of course, it's just staying muggy and mild once again. Another bug on our camera.
Yeah.
Those bugs have been staying on our camera all week.
I think it's a spider, and it hasn't moved for weeks now. I thought it would just die off, but we're gonna have to wait till the cold weather. Jeez, we're getting graphic this morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, really, we are tracking the heat. It's going to be very hot right now. We are seeing some clouds out there. The hottest day of the heat wave is expected today and tomorrow. It's already 80 degrees and it's only 7 a.m. this morning, so it's a warm start.
Yeah, it's a muggy, mild start out there for sure. You know, the dew point well into the 70s, and that 70-degree dew points today later on, Colleen, will really play a factor in how hot our feels like temperatures will get. We're looking at the mid-upper 90s today once again. Now, the big question is, the million-dollar question, how long will these clouds stick around from this storm complex to our east? That's going to really play a factor with how quickly we warm up later today.
Yeah, so right now heat index values are in the 80s, but as we head towards the afternoon, it could get to the triple digits. So we're going to be concerned with that, as our high temperatures will be staying in the upper 90s, but as we head throughout the afternoon, it is going to feel like 104 to 108. And to put it in perspective, yesterday our heat index max was 102, so we are going to feel more muggy throughout the day today.
We will. So we're going with the high of 97 today. Is what we're projecting, and you know, the feels like temp today until about noon we'll be hitting about 105, but beyond that, after we get into the noon hour, that's when the excessive heat warning begins, and that's when the main concern will be for the dangerous heat between 105 to 110, if not greater than that, both later this afternoon and then again tomorrow.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, an excessive heat warning is in effect noon today through Friday evening. This does include the majority of Kentuckiana. Heat index values 104 to 108. Campbellsville probably going to stay around 100 to 102, but still 100, 102, that's could be dangerous to the people, especially the elderly, people who have asthma. If you are an outdoor worker, I guess I should say, if you run outside, maybe think about the treadmill, maybe keep the workout inside today.
Exactly, and it's one of those deals too, even if you don't have AC, you know, maybe just go to a grocery store for a little bit and get in the AC for a bit, or go to a restaurant if you can and soak in that air conditioning as best you can. And you know, that's going to be the common theme today.
Yeah, so the rain will continue to track its way in throughout the morning, but as we head towards the afternoon, we are going to see some clearer skies right around 3-4 p.m. The clouds will clear, and that's the opportunity for our temperatures to really increase throughout the day.
Yes.
And then tomorrow morning, we could see some showers and storms. The models just don't do good with this kind of setup. Just know we're going to have a lot of humidity. We could see some scattered showers tomorrow, but especially right around 5 to 7, 8 p.m. tomorrow, that is the time window where we could see maybe 1 or 2 isolated strong thunderstorm out there, producing some heavy downpours and lightning throughout Friday evening. So when people are getting off work, starting the weekend, we might have some storms.
Yeah, especially keep an eye to the sky south of Louisville, more so towards the parkways, down towards Bullitt County and Bardstown. And then again, even Saturday morning as the front's going to be moving through, some cooler air is going to funnel in for the weekend, but this also opens the door for a couple more showers and storms early Saturday. We really look to be Saturday afternoon to be drying out, which is good news, Colleen.
Yeah.
We'll still be in the 90s, though, keep in mind Saturday. The cooler is going to move in, but it's going to take a little bit for it to really kick in, for that cooler air to really settle in.
Yeah, so really going to feel the impacts of that front Saturday night through Sunday morning. We're going to be cooling off to the 80s, which is going to be a huge difference from what we're seeing today.
You're telling
tomorrow.
me it'll be nice.
10 to 15 degrees cooler, 87 for your high on Monday, Tuesday 86. Sunny, beautiful summertime weather is in that forecast for next week, the last few days of August. We still have 29 more days of summer, so hold off on that pumpkin spice. It is not over. We are talking about beautiful summertime. You gotta enjoy summertime while it lasts. Let's not rush into it.
Exactly.
You don't need to rush into cold weather, guys.
It's not even Labor Day yet.
It's not Labor Day.
Right.
Until after Labor Day, talk to me about pumpkin spice. But now until then, no. We're talking about some beautiful sunshine next week. So lastly, we're going to walk you through the radar real quick before we end this Facebook Live this morning. Again, we are tracking a batch of storms moving through Cincinnati, through Dayton, Maysville, just entering the border of Kentucky.
Yep.
Now, some of those storms could clip over to Madison, Carrollton, Newcastle here throughout the mid to late morning. We're not expecting anything severe, but don't be caught off guard if you happen to see a storm.
Exactly. So again, we're just going to watch the storms veering off to our east throughout the course of the morning. Don't be surprised if we get grazed with a passing shower in Jefferson County, but really don't think it'll be too big of an issue today.
Just a shower, which is actually going to feel refreshing with all of the heat. It's 80 degrees and it's 7 o'clock in the morning. The farmers need this rain. Our soil needs this rain. We're getting the drought update today.
Exactly.
So we'll kind of know what kind of ballpark we are in with our soil and agriculture.
Exactly.
I hope you have a good day. Please stay safe from all this heat.